I don't want to embarrass you, but look, there's no but that can embarrass me anymore. Each and every day I hear about things and I thought, man, I thought I've heard it all, but now there's this. Folks, the digestive tract is something we prefer not to talk about, think about, or hear about, but watch TV, go to a grocery or drugstore, health food store, and see the aisles of digestive products. This is the root system of our body, and we got major problems. When it comes to digestion and the gut, you need to understand that more of your immune system resides in your gut than anywhere in your body. More oxidative stress, what you take antioxidants for, goes on in the gut. And more brain power and brain chemicals are produced in the digestive tract. If I ask you to come up and finish this seminar, where are you going to have butterflies? In your head? No. In your stomach. This information is going to further the concept that this is where health starts. So what I want to share with you is 4 steps to achieve ongoing digestion and detoxification health. Number 1, cleanse regularly. Now, cleansing itself is kind of a scary word for some people because many of you may think that I'm going to talk about drinking lemon juice and cayenne pepper for 40 straight days. Some of you have images of that 1992 Saturday Night Live commercial for Colon Glow cereal and think you're going to spend a week in the bathroom finally reading your Encyclopedia Britannica. Some of you think that I'm going to recommend that cleanse that you may have heard about where you drink apple juice for 3 days, 8 ounces of olive oil before you go to bed, lay on your left side and hope that green pellets appear in the toilet in the morning. I go to bed most nights hoping they won't. Some of you think, alright, go ahead, talk about enemas, colonics, or even coffee enemas, and I'm not going to do that either. However, coffee enemas have been a part of medicine since the early 1900s. In fact, when I wrote my second book, Restoring Your Digestive Health, I created a jingle, an ode to coffee enemas. It went something like this. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your, well, it wasn't cup. And for some reason, the publisher thought Folgers might not want their top-selling product to be associated with that vehicle of administration, if you know what I mean. Folks, cleansing is not a no pain, no gain proposition. It's not miserable. It's not going to require you to stay home from school or work. But cleansing is a jump start to a new level of health. When you cleanse, you're not as much dumping all the toxins you've accumulated in 3 months or 6 months or a year. You are facilitating the 2 principles of health. And there only are 2. Number 1, get the good in. Nutrients in the cells. Number 2, get the bad out. Waste out of the body. And this isn't a 7-day project. It's daily. And you need to jumpstart your way to do it. At the end of the seminar, I'm going to have a question and answer session. A lot of you might think of asking how to improve your energy or your skin. Maybe your immune system. Maybe you want to lose weight. Don't be surprised if I consistently say start with a cleanse. It's a starting point. But how should we cleanse and how often? I recommend 4 times a year, every 3 months for 7 days. So quarterly. And we like to do it similar to seasonal changes. January, April, July, and October. This is a great time. And just like spring cleaning, many of us need to rearrange some things in our health. When you cleanse, you want to avoid bad things, chemicals, junk food. You want to facilitate a time where you can get more rest, get more sleep, get more sun, eat healthier foods, get hydrated, be a little less stressed, give more hugs and kisses, smile more. It's focusing on you. The great men and women of natural health that I referred to earlier all agreed that cleansing was critical. And they all believed that the foods to consume during a cleanse were primarily raw foods. Raw foods that are uncooked, untreated, unadulterated are ideal for facilitating cleansing. Now, you don't have to eat all raw foods, but more raw foods, fruits, vegetables, their juices, fats like avocado and coconut. Some people recommend consuming foods like animal foods, even raw dairy if you're a fan of that. I certainly am if you can find it. Eating raw foods predominantly is critical. But as I surveyed health food stores, I wanted to help people give them a coach for cleansing, a tutor.